Hello everyone, Rorius here, back with Portal Stories Mel, right where we left off. Now, while I was editing the previous episode of this, I suddenly noticed that I chose the story mode version of Portal Stories Mel. And I was thinking to myself, I don't remember there being a story mode and an advanced mode. And then I looked back and I realized, oh crap, this game actually, when I first played it, there was only one version of the story. But apparently people thought it was too hard. People thought that the game was too challenging, and so they released. I remember because they released a new mode that was the sort of they called it story mode. But the problem with and I remember it now because I had originally got all the achievements for the game, and then very shortly after getting all the achievements, suddenly I didn't have all the achievements, and there was a new one that was for finishing the story mode version of the game. So I never went back and got that achievement, but the point of all that was that I've now redone the starts up to this point, exactly where we left off, but I've done it in the advanced mode, so that we'll get the tougher, original challenges, instead of the easy mode, story mode challenges.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep, and then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't stay too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs, boys, disappear because of him.
I think that's supposed to be they're supposed to be talking about Ratman there. I think that's what they're supposed to be talking about. Yeah, I love the idea that there's this little like car park area, and I love these old timey cars. They look sort of like more from they're from the 30s, actually. Now that I think about it, but I thought this game was supposed to be set in the 50s. I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah. Anyway, maybe 40s. That would make sense. I freaking love this little area in here. And I seem to recall there being, right off the bat, there's an achievement for killing yourself in here. There's a sign over here? I know there's a sign somewhere which tells you something funny. Is it this one? Yeah, okay, well it is this one. This is the one I was thinking of. I looked at it before. I don't know why I don't remember what it was. Yeah, for whatever reason the water here is acidus. It's like the chamber acid. But they make it look like it's a little nice sort of fishing area. I'm just gonna quick save it real quick. And intentionally jump in the water because you just instantly die. Oh dear, I love that. And there's an achievement attached to that, which is like, I forget what the achievement is now. It's something about like getting your feet wet or something. Oh dear. Yeah. I'm just gonna have a wander over here. Yeah. Nice little. Oh, I love the spheres that are submerged. I've always wondered what the difference is between these spheres that are submerged and the spheres that you tested. Yeah. Unless they're related to the salt mine part of the mine. I don't know. Who knows? I like that they have like alternative versions of the Cave Johnson and Carolyn paintings. I think that's really cool. No, I mustn't dawdle. I could hear it clicking. I mustn't dawdle for too long, because otherwise I won't even get started. I won't even get the portal gun before this is over. Before this episode is over. Weird graphical glitch. I don't know if that's my settings or if it's the problem with the mod. Just had a look at my settings. Didn't look like any of them were lower than they should be. Everything's maxed out. It's really weird. It's only some of them. See, like that one does it and that one doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. I seem to recall this being related to the first puzzle you have to solve in order to get out of here. Yeah, see, I thought these turrets, the turrets in Aperture Tag, looked familiar. I'm pretty sure these are the same model, the exact same model. I'm now wondering if these are actually in the original game or not. No, they mustn't be. They must be custom made by a modeler, but you know, several mods have used it. Yeah, I seem to recall there being tests that are involved with this part of this room. Nevertheless, do I have to go upstairs, or is that more random stuff? I don't remember what he said when I walked in. I feel like this is the right way to go, so I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm a sucker for exploring stuff, which is problematic when I'm recording, isn't it? Ooh. I don't wanna accidentally move forward without having explored everything first. Okay. I do believe a lot of the stuff that I'm looking at here is related to tests, the test of sorts that happens right at the beginning. It's like a classroom. Interesting. Okay, for a minute there I thought I trapped myself, but here we go. We're moving on.
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Crazy Harry lied. That's hilarious. Yeah, so actually, potato science. Yeah, this thing says it's the year is, you know, they won this particular award in 1952, so that it must be at 1952 or later. Yeah, it's back outside again. Alrighty, so yeah, this is just a way to expose you to the turrets before anything further. Yeah. They went for the Portal 2 option of not making physics-based objects and just keeping everything static. So yeah, this is one of the relaxation vaults. It actually looks a lot like the relaxation vaults from Portal 2, except much fresher and newer looking and not rusty. What's around here? Yeah, so there's like a million of these, all with, supposedly, I guess, with either test subjects in them or waiting for test subjects to go in them. Oh, those look like the vent things in Portal 1. That's really cool. I like that. Incorporating some of the visual style of the original Portal. Alrighty, so let's step inside.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Yeah, so you... Ah, cutscene. Yeah, at some point since I arrived, or maybe just before I got on the train, I got equipped with my jumpsuit and long fall boots. Good night. At least they have an in-universe explanation for why your character falls asleep immediately. They've got the 70s, 80s logo for Aperture here now. Yeah, we arrived in the early days when it was still very prosperous. But now we've got the 80s Aperture.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right.
My beard is all over the place.
I'm so sorry,
There we go.
astronaut,
That's a bit
Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got you out okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber. I'll tell you a bit more out there.
Very dirty looking, and the pillow is sunken in. Looks kind of moldy almost. Yeah, I wonder if, because a lot of time must have passed where you were in stasis and they were fine, because you go in the 50s, and you know Aperture Science is still prosperous and functional, fully functional, right up until the 90s. So were you just sort of like, were they just capturing people and hiding them? I do remember they were talking about the disappearance of astronauts, war heroes, and astronauts, war heroes, and veterans. No, wait. What's the third group? Olympians. That's it. Astronauts, war heroes, and Olympians. They had some court case where they were involved in that was regarding the disappearance of those people.
Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my scientists make what's called Aperture Science innovators long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. So were they just like kidnapping them and then keeping them? Essentially. It's weird. It's interesting to know. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop down. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, so but interestingly your character in that cutscene already had long full boots on. But like old-timey long full boots? Like long full boots from the 50s? Yeah, so now we're... Oh, it is the same location. Except we were stored up back in the framework back there. And this is where our pod used to be. It's like a docking station for the pods. But yeah, we're coming back out in the same exact place. Except...
Fix that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's
Wait.
right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now. Double the experiments for you.
Was that there before I went in the thing? I'm gonna check. Wait, I'm gonna save it. Oh, no, backpack. I'm gonna save it real quick. And now I'm gonna load my old save. So no, it didn't. It wasn't shown there. But the picture of the original tunneling device is in here, which is really cool. But there's just the shower curtain award in here. That's interesting. I like the sort of semi-foreshadowing of the portal gun being here with this little sign here. Anyway, we'll move back to where we were. Alright, so we're back. Yeah.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building.
I happen to
We'll need that
love...
new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this.
Old
Don't worry
reliable.
about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
I love the idea that he knows sort of when you were put in there, and so he knows sort of what to tell you. You know, sort of the framework of what to tell you. Old reliable. The first... Interestingly, they've omitted the S in this, so they've got just Aperture handheld portal device to have 3 healthy surviving users. The first device to have 3 healthy. Yeah, alrighty. And now they've got new awards. Spirit of Idaho, National Potato Board. That's the old one. I've got the advert for this particular device. Aperture handheld. Oh yeah, see, Aperture handheld portal device. And Aperture test one today. Yeah, so it's not actually for sale. It's just in testing. But they're advertising the testing of the device. Still got the Spirit of Idaho Potato Award up there. I like the clinging claw action when you press E. I wonder if you can you pick this guy up? Oh, you can. Yeah. I very much like this portal gun. Aperture Leisure. Yeah, I think they did that whole thing where they pretended that they were probably pretended that you were gonna be those people with Aperture Leisure were probably told that they would have a space to live and sleep and do their things leisurely, but yeah, they're probably kidnapped and used as test subjects. One quick thing, just gonna see. Okay, this water doesn't kill you for some reason. There we go. See, they've actually, this is an example of actually good use of lighting. I immediately found this place up here that I could put the portal on. Some places, in some games, lighting isn't used very effectively and is wasted. If you use lighting correctly, you can lead the player in a way that doesn't feel intrusive. Yeah, so this is a sign for Portal 2. US Marshal. Oh, I can place a Portal 2 there. Okay, that was a oh, right, so it's a little bit better there. That hissing pipe there is entirely made for that purpose. Draw your attention. Okay, so can I hop out this window? Oh, I can. Okay, so I place the blue portal in the distance, orange portal here. Cool.
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
In Michigan, yep. Sure. I love it. These must be like, they look like early walking turrets, or like, oh, it's a model for the Aegis or Aegis, depending on how you pronounce that. Authorized by CEO Cave Johnson. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. I love the computer thing inside here. Although it looks a bit too advanced for 80s technology. 80s computer technology. But your $50 is fact. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to fall down there, but nope, okay. I'm just wary about... I've got a portal up here anyway, in case I need to get back.
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Alright, so, the earthquakes kind of did some redecorating in here. Destroy the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Yeah, so this is Virgil as far as I recall, and he's trying to awaken test subjects to help with the situation. Alrighty, so yeah, this is what I was mentioning. These are still not loaded. Cool. Oh, we're already starting up pump stations. Ah, right, okay. Interesting. Alright, I know I need that for later, but I don't know if I need that right now or not.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out.
I thought these ones might have bullets in them. Don't know why I felt the need to test that. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you have to activate it and it's a timed thing. Alrighty. Cool. I will find out where I need that for. Assuming it's to get out there. And it's, yeah, I can already see it. Well, at least I thought I could already see it. Well, that's where I need to go. But where's the pathway that I can Cover with paint. It's probably on one of the surfaces that I already have a portal on, to be fair. Okay. I'm gonna start with the orange one. Is this good enough? I think that's what this is for. Oh god. So now I need to place the orange portal. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk right round. Okay. So. Just, oh, there we go. So yeah, now I just speed paint my way through here.
I know, things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some Aperture Science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys, faster than any science guy I got.
Oh dear. The spheres are all eroded. It's just a teeny bit laggy when looking down here because I imagine because of all the models and all the stuff. Yeah, so now there's this new entrance to Enrichment Sphere Bravo Volta. Do not enter. Keep out. Condemned. Vitrification Order 1961.
Beyond that door is one of the new testing tracks. Totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere. I'll let you know more there.
Wait, what does that say? Underground train to test shafts 1 to 0, 1 to 8.
Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through.
Yeah, so this is like a death version of the standard. Interestingly, I don't cause one of those like pulse things that appears when a box tries to go through. Yeah. So, to turn this off, where do I go? I love these big seal doors. Okay. I'm assuming... Oh, what's this? I'm assuming I'm supposed to go in here? Saving. Cool. I went to the right place. Oh, there we go. Breaker. Alright, I'm not going to read it. Aperture brand. Dematerialization. Bravo Volta Transit. Yeah,
If you
whatever.
turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part of the facility's power grid to blow up. So, remember, the one in here is good. All others, bad.
Okay. So yeah, you just gotta portal your way through. Makes a lot of sense. So yeah, this game, this
Remember,
mod
you can
went
always turn
for
the power on or off again.
this mod. The people who made this mod decided to go with the same logic as Aperture Tag did.
I think
and
these switches were designed for two people. Maybe your new test can help.
yeah, they've opted for the same logic where they assume that the player has already played Portal 2, seeing as you do need Portal 2 to play this, as far as I'm aware. That might be wrong, actually. I might check what that is, if that's true or not. So, Is there something that's I can... Zero... Oh, wait, the surface I can portal onto? Down there, perhaps? Yes. Yeah. I feel like there is sort of supposed to be something that you can... that can bring you over. But why did my mouse appeared on the screen for a second there? All good. Yeah, I feel like in the context of the world that we're in. 925. Yeah, in the context of the world we're in, there is supposed to be some way of getting across, but because it's portal. You gotta use... Oh god, I placed the wrong portal, didn't I? Oh. Get it over there. There we go. Oh. Sometimes I am so blind.
The new testing track is just through here.
For Mel, you know, someone who's not used the portal gun before, she's very good with the portal gun.
That's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes.
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
after your short sleep.
Oh dear. That was so loud. Oh god, heart attack material. Oh dear. Alrighty. Okay, we're good. Entering the first of these spheres. Was it supposed to turn up the lights on first and then flash you in the face? I don't know, I feel like that went out of sync a bit.
Ah yes, Bravo Volta, the... Hold on. 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
I don't know if I need paint there, but I'm just placing it there anyway. A death grid. Fantastic. Alrighty. So I placed blue paint there. I don't think I needed to do that. Ah. I think I left it too long. Yep. Oh god. I probably should have crouched. There we go. Alrighty, so I do need blue paint there, preferably. So I can get across. Can you shoot through them? No, you can't shoot through those. Okay. So... So, what do we do? I think these... Do these stop paint? I have a feeling they do. So if I place a portal up there, and I place one there. No, it doesn't. Okay. So... Don't think that was necessary. Damn. Oh god, no, stop please. Okay. I am going to hop down here just to have a look. Yep, it's a pit. Right, I'm a freaking idiot. Sometimes I surprise myself with how little my brain works. I don't need the box. That is not a timed one. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna portal over here, and... So I feel like I can get around to... Wait, do I even need the box over there? Where do I need the box? I know I need the box for something. But what do I need it for? That button over there. Okay, so I just need to be able to take it with me. Right, okay, that's fairly straightforward. So I just need to get the box over here with me. Or at least... wait, no. How am I gonna juggle this? Do I do my hardcore juggling, which I've done before? Might not be wise. Oh, wrong one. Wrong freaking portal. There we go. Damn right.
Now everything about this test is lead line, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked, ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
Oh dear. No blue paint anywhere? No? Okay. Okay, that now immediately drops the box. So, what I could maybe do is... This is not gonna keep dropping boxes like that. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, that needs to stop right now. Okay, wait. Okay, I know it involves fizzling one of the cubes when it goes flying. Crap. That one causes a cube to come. So... Okay, that was that one. So... Oh dear. Crap, my brain is trying to figure out. Damn it, wrong timing. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Hence why he was saying there's a million of them. You don't need to worry about, It's just I'm gonna choose this surface, I think. Hence why, yeah, he was saying, like, you don't need to worry about those boxes.
Dead. That means that high toxicity lead didn't get in the air, and, I mean, great job, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science, or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Yeah, he was talking about how don't worry about the cubes. But, you know, we've got tons of them because that test requires you to dissolve a lot of them. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop this episode here just because it's running a little bit long now. But yeah, we'll pick up right from here in the next episode, and hopefully maybe I'll have a little bit more to say about the things in this game that I like and the positive, mostly positive. I don't really have any negative things to say about this mod because it's kind of perfect in almost everything that it's done. It's probably the best. I'll have to have a look, but it's probably the best Portal 2 mod that ever was, you know, officially fully released and everything. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. And as always,